Hello friends, welcome back to my channel and I'm Aleeza. Today I'm creating a video after a long time, a project related video. So first of all, I'm very sorry for such a delay as I had so many exams of my school, then my other curricular classes and many things were there. So I could not work on the projects and YouTube work. So now I have decided to share it with you. So in today's video, I will be sharing with you the balloon versus dart live test, and if possible, I will share the code also with you, as the project is already been done for me and I have already done it. So I'll first show you the live test. Okay. So I have clicked on the live test. First we have a heading which says balloon versus dart. Then, like a tic-tac-toe game, we have such thing which have four rows and four columns. So, if I in how in tic-tac-toe game to win, we click over here and there and everywhere to win. Such like that, we will do over here. So I will click here as I am the player one, and the player one is the balloon. The player two is the dart. So I'll click here. I want to put the dart over here. Then the second one is the player one balloon. Then balloon, dart, and balloon. So below the heading balloon versus dart, it will show player one has won. As you can see here, balloon, 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 and balloon. There are four balloons diagonally aligned, so it is the winner. So like the player one is the winner. Now if we move, so first for the balloon versus dart game, here we have an in app variable. So I have written initialize app variable turns to 0. Then we have another variable which is initialize app variable player to player 1. Okay, so one second. Yes. Then another variable we have which is initialize app variable game 1 to false. So there are three variables. Now you will understand the code once we see everything. Then you will understand it properly. So like if the game is one, that says that, so it should be false kind of thing. Okay, so first we have here when any button click. Like over here we had so many buttons. We had total 16 buttons if you see. So if any button is clicked, so that functions and commands I will show you now. So when any button clicked, component do if button component's background color is not equal to white, so do that app variable player is equal to player 1. Set button components background picture to balloon png, how we did like that. The player 1 will be balloon and the player 2 will be dart. So let's move ahead. Set button components background color to white. Set app variable to player 2. Else, set a button components background picture to dart. Set button components background color to white. Set app variable to player 1. So then set app variable turns to app variable turns plus 1. Then check win or tie. This command I will tell you over here. So this is a function which I have taken from here. From functions I have taken this to do something and created a function called, you could see over here in this check row, this one. Before this thing you need to do this. Okay, so I'll tell you what to do over here. Check row 1. Okay, so if button 1's background picture is equal to balloon png, then inside that if I'll add another if button 2's background picture is equal to balloon.png. The same thing goes on for 4 buttons, and then after the 4th button inside the do, you will say set winners text to player 1 has won. Set app variable game to true. How we show it happened, right? So just like that, it will be like the player 1 has won. Then if you want to do it as the dart, if the dart player wins. So it should be player one's button background picture is equal to that png, to that png. The same thing goes on for fourth till fourth button, and then in the do section we will say set winners text to player 2 has won, and then set winner app variable game 1 to true. Alright. So it's a very short and simple block for the function. So over here there are total four rows, four columns, and two diagonals. Okay, you can. So first we'll check row 1, check row 2, check row 3, check row 4, check column 1, column 2, column 3, column 4, check diagonal 1, check diagonal 2. Now after checking all these, if not app variable game 1, if this is false, check if app variable turns is equal to 16. If the app variable turns are 16, set winners text to it is a tie. Instead of player below this player balloon versus that, how we showed they showed now player 1 and player 2 1. So instead of that, it will show that it is a tie. So that to understand, I don't think it is something complicated, and if it is complicated, please let me know in the comment box, and I will give you the solution for that. So this was very easy to understand. I will, and that's it for today, guys. Hope you liked the video. If yes, please hit the bell icon, subscribe to my channel, hit the like button, comment below, and